Alright, so I want to do a quick review and demonstration of this game called Street Heat. Let's go ahead and get started into a race. So we have different cars we can choose from here. Unfortunately, it is tied to each character, or each player slot, I should say. So third player is blue. Let's see here. We've got number 9. Fourth player is always green, and second player, it says second player is always pink. So yeah, first player is always gonna be yellow. You can change cars, but I mean 2, 3. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's 4 different car types, and you can go. There's one alternate skin for each one. Not a whole lot to choose from. Let's go ahead and start local game here. It's going to automatically put CPU characters in for the missing human players. And it's going to load up a random track for us to race on. This is a top-down racing game. And it's got a good selection of tracks. Look at this one. There are edges around the side there. Remember, I am the yellow car. I really do like the handling. You can kind of go around turns really nicely. I kind of got screwed on that on the big circle up there because everyone else went the other way and they all ran into me. But yeah, I really like the handling, which is like the most important thing in a racing game. You know, the handling. How's it feel? All right, let's go this way again, since that seems to be the way everyone else is gonna go. So yeah, we are doing laps here. Oh, somebody just fell off the edge there in the corner. So yeah, you can fall off the track here, and if you do, it is considered a crash and you are out of the race. Oops, I'm hitting the wall there. In fact, if you're out of the race, you're not going to get any points, as you will soon see after I finish here. It's got synth music, which is really nice. Final lap. I really like the visual design, you know, the aesthetic. It's got like these bright neon colors, you know, surrounding the borders of the track. Oh boy, I almost fell off there. Yeah, the handling is great. This would make for a great multiplayer game. I can even go in here and try to mess people up. Let's see if I can stop pink from oh, never mind. The race is gonna end, I guess, after I'm not sure if it's just after the first person finishes, then everyone else just takes positions based on where they are. Oh, pink got ahead of green before it counted. I also get a point for fastest lap. So I got more points for getting first, but then I also got an extra point for fastest lap. Now everyone's voting on where they want to go. I'm going to pick the one on the far right. They've already cast 2 votes in the middle, 1 on the right. I'm going to vote for 1 on the right. And we're going to go there because I got first place, I break a tie. I just wanted to demonstrate that. So, yeah, that is how the layout of the game goes. You know, we're playing to a certain number of points. What track we go to is determined by voting at the end of the race. If you'll notice, there is a train track on this one. Goes kind of across most of the track here. I'm gonna try to keep an ear out for that train, because when it comes through, you know, you don't want to get hit by it, otherwise it's gonna count as a crash and I won't get any points. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Just wiped out. Just one of the guys. Oops, I hit a light pole there. Whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, it is very very important not to get hit by stuff like that. Oh yeah, and it's also very important that you don't fall off the track. You know, a problem I have with this game is that if you notice at the end of the last one, oh, I already finished. If you notice at the end of the last race, I can keep driving around and, you know, mess around and stuff, and I can drive off the cliff right now, and it won't change anything. But if I fall off the cliff, even though I got first place, if I fall off the cliff after passing the finish line, before the end of the race is officially over, I will crash and I will not get any points. I'm going to vote middle, and we're not going to go there because more votes were over here to this track, which we already went to. But I think the symbol there had a reverse sign. It did, so we're going to be driving this track the other way around. So that's pretty cool. Not all the tracks can do this, but a lot of them can. Most of them can. There's only like a couple of tracks with like actual jumps. Now, if you'll notice, there are oil slicks on the track, and those do make you slip and slide a bit, so it's important not to hit those. Now, those oil slicks actually are randomly placed every time you race the track, any track. The oil slicks are always random. I like that because it adds an element of, you can't, just because you think you know the track, you can't just take the turns the same way every single time, even though you think you know the track, because there's going to be those random, oh my gosh, going to be those random oil slicks that will change how you need to take each turn, or at least particular turns. Final lap. I do like how the checkpoints are clearly noted on the track as well, so you can see where you need to go, because you can't complete a lap without hitting every checkpoint, and if you skip a checkpoint, the game will tell you, hey, return to checkpoint number such and such. Now I'm going to go ahead and fall off to demonstrate. Even though I got first, I fell off, so now my victory is null and void. And I think that's kind of lame. I guess I think that the control should just be taken away from you. You should be gone from the race. As soon as you cross that finish line, it should be all over. Like, the place should be solidified. But I still get a point for fastest lap. Now, you can see there are different course designs out there. Oh, we're all going to go to the right one. It doesn't matter what I vote for, because first place and somebody else voted for that one, so in the tie it would go there anyway. So my biggest... So I guess I really like this game in the fact that I like the handling, I like the courses, I like everything the way it looks. My biggest problem with this game is that this is all there is. There is no like championship mode where you're trying to get trophies for winning so many races in a row. I mean, there is an achievement for winning one of these circuits, but that's it. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to win this one. I don't seem to be racing at my best here. And where's the train? There's a train track here, and I haven't seen a single train go by. Unless I've just missed it. Ah, snagged on the corner there. Oh no, I got last. Oh, it's not over yet. One more lap. But I still shouldn't crash even if I'm going to get last, because getting last gets 1 point. If I crash, I get 0 points. So there's still a reason to participate, which I guess that's good. Oh man, final lap now? This is really weird. I think it's weird that I have like no chance of catching up. Not sure what the deal is with that. I've been winning like every other race. There's like another achievement for knocking down a bunch of these telephone poles, or light poles I should say. There were once achievements for, or actually I guess there still are achievements for ranking up in online, but as soon as you start the game now, you'll just get all those achievements because they've taken that part out of the game. There is no ranking up, there is no unlocking cars. What is that middle? Oh well, we're going to the right. See, if I go left, we're going to go to the right because the first place winner of the race breaks the tie. And since they're all computer players, I don't know. I guess you could think of it as the computer's just going to pick where they want to go. Okay, so there are some oil slicks here. Maybe that is what I need to even the playing field? I don't know. Oh, blue just fell off? Who's my number one competitor? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh. Oh man. Oh no. Gotta be careful not to fall off. I don't think pink is my number one competitor, is it? Oh, I almost snuck in the first, but I didn't make it. So yeah, I guess it's just it waits. Okay, and I can fall off now if I do this. And it won't take my points. Who got fastest lap? Oh no. Okay, this is it. Last race. Unless me and pink both crash. Oh, I get to pick. I think I'm gonna agree with first on this one actually. So yeah, the biggest problem is that this is the whole game. I mean, there is supposedly online multiplayer, although I didn't run into anyone. You'll probably have to set up a game with somebody beforehand. There's not going to be any real matchmaking at this point because the game is already pretty much dead online. Oh no, I need to make better turns. Probably use a train. Oh, pink has crashed. This game is mine as long as I don't crash. This game will be mine. Well, actually, I'm 2 points short. I need to get... Oh wait, if I get third place, I think I'll get like 2 points. So I think this game is mine. As long as I don't crash. Of course, I'm going to try to get the best position I can. Oh, no. Second. Okay. You can drive backwards if you really want to. Just going to park on this railroad here. Because I'm pretty sure I just won. There we go. 3 points. Here comes train. Bam! So yeah, that is the entire game. Now, what's also very disappointing is that there's no way to select what track you want to play on. I can't even tell you how many tracks are in this game because I have no way of looking at a track list. Like, you can't even, like, there's no time trial mode. If I go into options, I've got, like, you know, the usual screen and audio stuff. Shows you all the controls. I mean, you can share a keyboard to have 4 players, or you can have, you know, I think you have multiple controllers you plugged in. Online is the same as Start Local, except you go online to make a match. Create is the only place you can go to choose like AI difficulty and number of AI drivers, how many points you're going for, I believe, and if it's open or on or locked. And then this is online as well. This create mode is not just local, it is online, which means if you start this with AI drivers, you cannot pause the game. If I hit ready and try to drive by myself, what's going to happen? Waiting for players. I can turn my wheels. Oh my gosh, is it actually going to start with by myself? Oh wow, it is. But even so, I can't like I can't tell you how many tracks are in this game. I think I do know there is at least 11, and that seems like a weird number, so maybe there's like 12 or so. And that doesn't count repeats, like doing a course backwards. So I guess you could look at this as a time trial mode, but it doesn't even show my time on the screen. So it's pretty crappy time trial mode if you want to think of this solo racing as that. all I have to do is create an online game like this and lock it, and no one will join me. And what I mean by you can't pause it, I mean it's an online game, so if I press the pause button, it still goes. I can still control my car. It just brings up that button menu screen. And I guess I can vote for myself which track I want to go to next, but that's still just a selection of 3 out of, I think, like 12 tracks. So yeah, I do not recommend this game because there's no content, there's no campaign. All you can do is just race these against bots or your friends, you know? It's got multiplayer is the only thing this game has going for it. And even then, you can't choose what track you want to race on. And that just seems silly to me, that there's not a single mode, especially not a local play mode, where you can just choose what track you want to go to. It's ridiculous. But I do like the track designs. They are varied. I can choose which of those 3 I can go to next. But this just seems silly to keep playing for more than a day if I'm not playing it with a group of friends or something. Because there's just nothing else to do but these multiplayer races. So if you do have some friends who will sit down and play this like this, I think that the core of this game is fun, it's great. There's just no content, no game modes. There's only random races. That's all you can do. So what do you think? Do you think is this game worth your money? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any recommendations for games better than this, also let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.